Yo. It's Saturday. We got GB on the engineering tip. Shout out to GB. It's Saturday. It's another edition of Detroit Table Talk. We got a wonderful edition. I'm here. I'm Dro. Here with my beautiful host, Carmen.
Hello.
As we always start off, how was your week, Carmen?
You know, I had an interesting week.
Tell us about
I done
it.
got cussed out twice, this week. I don't want to put the company out there, but yeah, I got cussed out. And I was this close to losing my job. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
I don't play those games, especially when,
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Now, we can agree to disagree on anything.
Yeah.
But what you're not going to do is come into my space and tell me what you're going to do.
Right.
No, that's not what we're going to do.
Yeah, it's all about respect.
Especially on my premises.
Especially on your premises.
Like today, we had somebody who thought they can come onto my comment section and tell me what. Now, don't get me wrong. We can agree to disagree. But you're not going to be disrespectful while you disagreeing. Right. And I'll say it and I'll say it again. Now, I haven't said too much about the church, but y'all pushing me. Y'all pushing me. I'm trying to be, nice because most of my friends are a part of the church, and most of my friends are either apostles, bishops, pastors, and prophets and all that stuff. But y'all members, they tapping on that line. I don't do well with church brain people, who don't have the intellect, you know what I'm saying, to think for themselves.
Right.
We're not going to get along too well. Because first and foremost, we got to hear from God and we got to act accordingly. Don't tell me what your pastor said if it's not, biblical, or if he's not following the word of God, because I will cut you up and walk away like ain't nothing happened.
Right.
Capricorns, we don't play that. Now we get real quiet to let you, kind of regroup, to figure it out like, okay, she must not be playing with me, but if I have to go that extra mile, it's on and popping.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink my frozen coffee, and we going to, get into this topic that, we're talking today. Now, I don't indulge.
Well, I do.
But today, they almost sent me to indulge.
You should have one of these wings.
Today we're going to be talking about flying high.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these people make you want to get high. You know what I'm saying?
With this in their cannabis club.
I don't want to have to throw no hands. I ain't did that in a long time, but I'm not too far, gone that I won't.
Well,
I'm safe, but I will wear you out and then go back to the altar.
Well, we ain't gonna promote no violence.
But I said I'll go back to the altar.
Oh yeah,
After the fact.
It ain't even gonna go that far, so we ain't gotta worry about that.
All right.
But we want to give this little disclaimer.
Yes, please.
We got an excellent show. It's for the adults only. So we gonna give you about 5 seconds to get your kids
only
on up
5.
out of here.
Because they shouldn't be at the table right now unless we're talking about, cartoons.
Now they should be out of here by now. Now, it's time to introduce the guests, or let the guests introduce themselves, however y'all want to play it. But shit.
Hello, Detroit Table. This is Levi Brown over here, reporting from It's In There Cannabis Club.
Give it to it one more time, Levi.
Levi Brown from It's In There Cannabis Club.
Here we go.
Representative report.
It's in there. Who else we got?
Head chef Smokey Brown.
Oh my goodness. Hey, let me see some of that hand sanitizer, GB, please. All right, so while y'all tell us about
Thank you.
Tell everybody what y'all do. I know what y'all do. But
wait, I think before they tell us what they do, let's pay some bills so that we don't have to stop and interrupt them.
You're right.
So let's get that taken care of. We're gonna go and pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
From Amazon best-selling award-winning author Sylvia Hubbard comes a tale of intrigue, desperation, and danger.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
In
One
The
second.
Trouble with Gabrielle, the story is strangely familiar, yet surprisingly sensational and fresh. This sordid tale of a one-night stand gone horribly wrong is one you don't want to miss. Don't miss that Oliver Farnsworth probably thought he'd be alive long beyond the tryst with Gabby. Don't miss that Gabrielle's lifelong dream was never to be pregnant and desperate. Don't miss that she is about to be murdered. The stepmother plans to kill her to gain the fortune Oliver Farnsworth left. With nowhere else to turn, what's a woman to do? Find out what ultimately happens in Sylvia Hubbard's The Trouble with Gabrielle.
Listen, bestseller, best author, Sylvia Hubbard has written over 55 books. You can catch this book and all her other books on Amazon and anywhere books are sold. But listen here, this book with The Trouble with Gabrielle, I must tell you, this is some good stuff.
Call in, and y'all might win. Y'all might win a book, win a copy of the book.
Call in, and I'll send this copy to you.
There it is.
There it is.
Now, let's get back to the show.
Okay.
Yep. We got Levi. What was you saying, Levi?
Well, I wanted to address Miss Carmen. She was saying that she doesn't indulge, but she like to. We have CBD products. Everything is not about getting high. So some things are just CBD.
Okay.
That's why. All right. So everything isn't THC infused. You can get stuff with CBD in it. It won't take you on a trip, but it will relax you. So you won't choke her in church.
Listen, they better try Jesus and not me.
That part. Yeah, we don't want any violence. But today we came bearing gifts for you guys. Number one, we got candy for everybody. We got the fully infused bags. Here you go. Here you go. Everybody get a bag.
Appreciate you.
Well, she doesn't indulge, so we'll give her some CBD stuff. We ain't gonna give her none of that extra, but
No, you give it to me. I'll give it to my son.
Okay, great. There we go. Share the love.
I'll give it to somebody else.
Okay. And so today we came and drove some fully infused lemon fried chicken wings.
And he hasn't stopped eating since he opened up that package, okay?
And smiling.
And smiling.
And they're delicious.
Thank you, Ken.
And they get you right.
And I just told my partner, I said, hey, you need something, just blink, because he got to smiling really hard.
Yeah, he making me hungry down here. Is it good, though? Yeah.
Somebody want that book. You on Detroit Table Talk. Who we got calling?
Lakeisha.
Nice to meet you, Lakeisha.
Oh. What up, though, girl?
I believe that book.
Girl, I'm going to send you this book. I'm going to send you this book. You got a question for, I guess they be talking about Flyin Hi today, when it comes to, this cannabis. They got the liquids, they got, the candy, they got food, they got it all.
Can I use something that will not show up on a drug test?
Yes, you can.
Because I drive truck.
Yes, you can. We have all types of
CBD don't
products.
show up.
Yep, CBD and CBDN. We have those products as well. We have THC syrup. We have sprays. We have stuff for your body. We have bath soaks. Like, we have so many different things that we can't even come up with a menu, guys. We have a self-care kit that you can get fully infused with CBD oils. We have candies that you can get, THC syrup. It's just a plethora of things. You can pretty much tell us anything you want, and we can accommodate you.
So all the stuff that you just mentioned, that stuff will not show up in your drug?
Not if it's CBD, because we can infuse it with CBD or with THC.
Okay, THC is what shows up.
Excuse me, Queen, I couldn't hear you, Lakeisha.
Can you send it to Arizona? Can you send it out of state?
Now, that is what I have someone that I can sit and talk to about after the podcast, and we can see about accommodating you.
Okay.
What you gonna do with some CBD, THC? What you gonna do?
Smoke it.
Feel good.
You know, that relieve the pain, though. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't
I'm
get
I'm really stressed. I'm stressed out.
And
The
it's
world
great
is
for
stressing
anxiety.
me out right now.
It's great for anxiety.
Well, you won't be too much stressed when you read The Trouble with Gabrielle. This junk is good. Seriously.
and use some of the products.
I'm telling you, I need that book. Do you have anything for a dog?
We do. We have CBD treats for canines, and we have some. We just recently lost a pet, so we had made them as comfortable as possible with the CBD products. So yes, we accommodate for our animals as well.
You want the whole house to be high, huh?
Well, no, CBD, you're not going to get high. You're just going to be very calm. You're going to feel good. You're not going to hurt as much. You're not going to have the racing thoughts and be able to make
That
it
means
without.
you're high, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you're going to be high. It's a natural high, I shall say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't get the,
All right.
the loopy tingling feeling.
All right,
as you
all
get
right, Carmen,
when you
give
smoke.
him my information.
Okay. Well,
I appreciate you, Quinn.
We appreciate you calling in.
Definitely.
Sure.
All right, make sure y'all see my book. Don't play with me.
All right, some Smokey, you want to tell us, some more about the It's in Their Cannabis Club?
Yeah, I'll tell you the way I started. I started as a customer, really.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's how I started. I used to buy the candy and started trying the edible stuff, the sugars and stuff like that. Till I was like, bump it, let me join.
right.
Let me jump my foot in.
I appreciate the wings, too, and that cake.
And went from there to her giving me an opportunity to become a chef, and been flying ever since.
There you go.
He's being modest, guys. He gave us the opportunity. He's a very dope chef, very dope individual.
what is this
Yeah.
here?
That's your bad.
Oh, this bath. Okay.
Oh, could you open it for me, Carmen, and smell it, please?
I don't.
Yeah, I want you to smell that.
I think that's the one for the man. I think.
It smells.
Oh, they're unisex. They're
okay,
unisex.
Okay.
It smells fresh.
Yes, that is, if I'm not mistaken, that's the lemongrass you have there. Down here, we have the rose, and we have all types of flowers that also help you with your skin as well. Yeah,
So can I say something?
of course.
So, you the chef,
Yes.
and so what are you particularly like? What's your job particularly? Are you on like the marketing side?
Just
or-
talking. I'm just the club representative. I just speak.
Okay.
Yeah, I just really when you see me, just think that she's speaking for the club.
Okay. So
Kind of like a club mascot
Okay.
with a voice.
so it's more people other than y'all.
Oh, we are in the hundreds. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It's a lot of us. Yeah.
Tell
So
us
what
about it if you
what
don't
is
mind.
this?
No
is this
problem.
lavender in here?
Yes.
Yep.
That's lavender, and you have different flowers that has properties for your skin.
This actually smells really
Yeah,
good.
that's what
The way that the club goes, guys, is two ways it goes. You can either come in and pay for the year, and that means you're inducted in, you get the VIP treatment, and that's $182 for the year.
Okay.
Or you can pay $50 a month, and that just makes you privy to purchase.
The $50.
No, the $15 a month.
Oh, 15.
15, and because we don't want to make them feel like they're tied down to something. There's no holes to this. If you don't want to do it, you just stop your payments.
No commitment.
Okay.
Right, no commitments. What we do is we make sure they get a gift every month if they pay for the year.
Okay.
We come out, we cater your birthday party. You get a fully infused cake, you get a fully infused jar of wine, and we show out with you.
Okay.
Oh, y'all make everything.
We do.
inside.
Right now, guys, we are in our smoking process. We're using the smoker, the grill. So we have full cuts of meat. We just did. What do we do? Cornish hen.
Zucchini, asparagus.
Yes, asparagus. We had chicken, lamb. So we really have trained chefs that love what they do, and then went from working with just the food to working with the cannabis and the food.
So there's a question that said, do you want to do a franchise in Arizona?
We're thinking about. They're begging really for us to move around. New York, California. They're asking for us to come out now, Florida, and we're looking into it.
So how can they get in contact with you?
They can call the number. We're 313-288-8535, or they can use our Instagram page or go through our email address at itsntherellc@gmail.com.
So give me that price again. How much is it for the year?
For the year, it's $182, or it's $15 a month.
Okay.
So 182. That means you committed.
Oh, you committed, and then when you come in like that, you get a gift every month. You're privy to the giveaways. We have events. It's just a dope thing, guy. Like it's a lot of love. It's an umbrella, and then it's a whole bunch of dope people who do different things, and we come together. We're pretty much self-contained.
And I'm asking this question again. I just
Sure.
want to get an understanding. So the $15 every month It's just for you to purchase.
Just for you to purchase,
don't
like
get
you,
all
but
the
you still can say, you're still a club member. You can come to the events, but you won't be privy to the free gifts per month. We won't come out and do your birthday.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you pay for the year and you show your faith in us, then we show out.
But that's
We-
only
because that's one of our
$2 extra dollars, though.
Thank you.
You know.
Oh man, and it's such a
at
big thing. Yeah, $2 extra. That's right.
That's it.
Yeah. Wow.
We are also a wholesale cannabis club. We have what I know to be the best quality of food at the cheapest price. So right now, you can get a fully infused plate with dessert for $45.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so y'all just only make cannabis product, or do y'all sell like smokes too?
Flower.
Oh, no
yeah.
flour. Nope.
Okay,
No,
just,
no flour.
No
just-
flour.
Okay, so just everything infused.
Everything
Oh, okay.
infused. Yes, we have our own growers who grow specifically for us to cook with.
Okay.
So we're self-contained, guys. We really we stopped doing events for that reason because we don't feel like we really need to right now.
Okay.
So until after October, we won't even be doing events.
Okay, so I got so many questions.
Come
now.
on.
I didn't have none when I came to the table because I don't know anything about this stuff.
Well,
I'm
come on and learn with
So
us.
listen, let me ask you a question. So is CBD the same as marijuana?
It's a component to marijuana. It's really, to me, I would like to say it's one of the best parts of marijuana because it has most of the health properties. THC at a certain amount can be toxic if you just take it, but CBD is great for you all the time. It's already in us.
Now, what is your education when it comes to doing the cooking and stuff like that and using it to infuse food?
Everybody has certain knowledge, but everybody is not privy to do everything. Like, we only have 3 chefs.
Okay.
He's head chef.
And you guys are educated. How did you find out, like, how much you're supposed to put in the food where people don't get more than what they should?
That was a learning process.
Yes, he had to
That
learn.
was a learning process.
We have low dose.
So learning, I'm sorry.
Go
I didn't mean
ahead.
to cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
You said that's a learning process.
Yeah,
Learning
I
as
had to
far as
learn it.
what? Did you have to actually go to a class that was set up that every week?
Oh,
or
no,
a
no,
couple
no.
of weeks?
More like learning in the
Trial
kitchen.
and tribute.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Your
child
hand-
is
yeah.
like somebody too
No,
hot,
because
sleep
there
too.
are schools out there.
They are.
Or institutions that teach you about, I don't know, what is it? Is it still called milligrams or whatever?
It's definitely milligrams. That's right.
to put inside of the different kind of foods and stuff like that?
What happened is everybody has been taught. Like, we have self-taught chefs and then we have certified chefs.
Okay.
The ones who were certified, they took it a step further and some went to Colorado for their training. You can go online, but most of us were self-taught. It's all about education. I've been learning for over 10 years, so I know a lot.
Okay.
He's been learning for a year and a half now, so he's getting there. So yeah.
So I see the products. Now, do you actually have weed, marijuana?
No flour.
No flour.
Actual
No.
flour.
No flour?
No flour. We're not a dispensary. We're just a cannabis
So,
club.
okay, when you say flour, what
That's
that
what
mean?
we call it.
Like
Cannabis,
weed.
like
Weed is
yeah,
actual flour.
yeah, the actual flour. Yeah.
Oh, flour, F-L-O-W.
So-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do y'all have hybrid?
Yes.
You like,
I'm thinking
like
F-L-O-U-R.
sativas? Do
Oh,
y'all
no.
Yep. Say for instance, you like the THC syrup, and you call and you say, okay, guys, well, I only want sativa.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
accommodate you.
So do people come to y'all for medical reasons? Like some people got like bad back and.
Not so much. No,
Okay.
they really come just to seek to get high. To be honest, yeah.
Okay,
People
yeah.
just really come for the buzz. If they see the products and they want to, make themselves privy, they're there.
But they can call you up and say, hey, I'm having arthritis issues in my knees, and then you can refer them.
We
or
do
suggest-
have a self-care pack, and then we have salves, creams, lotions for those things, but it's not promoted in that light for health. It's promoted
To get high.
not so much to get high, but to keep your skin nice, Yeah.
So is this considered like black owned or?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So do y'all use black owned products to make y'all soaps
We do.
and stuff?
We do. And then right now, we're really only working with a lot of Detroit-based people. We are so Detroit that it's crazy.
That's great.
Yeah, we got on Time Hopkins right now. Like, we are only dealing with our people. We really like
Shout
to
out
bring
to
out our,
Awesome.
we like to deal our brands. We are on different shelves. The basic health food store for us is now River Valley over on Puritan and, what is that, James Cousin?
So that's where they
Yeah.
can walk in. and
They
get
can
the
walk
product.
in and they can get all of this stuff, everything except for the food items.
Okay.
And they do great things. They do a lot of stuff for the community. They have a water station, crystals, all type of stuff.
So how much in advance do they have to give you guys if they want some food?
we have quick turnovers. Usually, depending on size of the order, we can get right with you.
Okay.
But if you have a big order, some people will call and say, hey, we want Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, the whole dinner.
The whole dinner.
Yep. We'll bring
And
it to your door.
we'll bring it to your door, but you got to give me a day or two.
Like Meals on Wheels.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. No, you're fine. Come on with it.
My partner's just sitting here smiling.
Oh, he got chicken in his system.
Cause
So
he,
what is what is your biggest seller?
that's a good question. I never really
Yeah.
sat down and thought about it.
Right now, I would say the
The corned
cannabis.
beef sandwich.
Yep, the corned beef sandwich, the THC lean, and
The corned beef sandwich.
and the cannabis wine.
Yep.
Yep.
This one.
The cannabis wine is selling so bad, we wanted to bring you guys some, and the last jar was gone.
Dang, how much is the
Starting at 15 and goes up.
Okay, I'm about to get
goes up? Like what the bottle big?
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
you can get anywhere
it's
from the
good.
small bottle all the way up to the half gallon.
The
and
small bottle.
and the milligrams go up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know we show out.
We
Yeah.
can make it.
He gonna make me blush. You know we show out.
Wine, is that's with the THC in it or just the CBD?
You can get both. You can get either or you can get both.
Or you can mix both of them.
You want to buy those?
Listen, the whole thing, guys.
I want some wine.
She
That's
wanna
what I was
try
just about
it.
to get.
Right,
Like,
the whole
Is
thing,
it
y'all.
sweet wine or what is it?
You can get sweet or dry. The whole thing, y'all. What I can say about us in there, we spoil, we cater,
Okay.
I
and
can tell.
it's to the point where people are so excited to see us. They out there with my stuff, you know. So yeah, we are really excited to do what we do.
I know we're
Y'all
in the
done spoiled me
middle.
with this
Yeah.
with these milligrams, and this is a medium dose.
That's medium dose.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So I know we're in the middle of just, basically scratching the surface. But
Yeah.
tell them one more time. Give them your number. We want to give it out a couple of times throughout the broadcast.
It is 313-288-8535.
and the Instagram account again.
It's in there, gmail.com, and then the IG. We have Instagram right now. We don't have Facebook yet.
That's dope, though, when you just said that you cater to Detroit. I've listened to a couple of radio stations this week and last week, and a lot of them mentioned that Detroit was the place that they come. And these are people that live like in Hollywood,
Oh,
LA. Detroit is the place they come for their products.
Right.
And they named another city, but that didn't matter to me because all I heard was Detroit.
You hear home. That's home. Yeah.
All that matters.
But they said they come here just to get their products because this is the place that really give you the best,
Right.
the best for your, for your money. It's not, I'm gonna say watered down. That's probably not the right, language to use, but
It's saturated.
saturated. It's the best.
Yes.
You can't get no better, than Detroit.
So do y'all also sell uncooked food?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do. We have marinades. We have a do-it-yourself barbecue pack right now. It has the marinade, the barbecue sauce, the rub, sugar or honey. You get the apron, the coals. We show out
Oh
what you
yeah,
guys.
yeah. On,
Yeah, we bring that to the to the other one. Yeah. we
Okay. So
Somebody asked, I want some wine, but I never drank it before. How does it taste?
It's delicious, guys. The ladies love it. The ladies love it. I tell you. Yeah, the ladies love it. And then now we have we just came out with a new thing, guys, called beer salt. It's fully infused beer salt.
What is that used
keep it up.
for?
Keep it up. 1 second.
Can you see it?
Hold on.
Yeah, tell us about those products that
I
you
surely
have out
shall.
there.
Now, what is that used for?
This is beer salt. You can either take it and put it around the ring of your beer and then pour, or you can sprinkle it in. It's going to give you a decreased high.
Can you put it in food or no?
You can. But it's really beer salt, but yeah,
Beer.
you can.
Okay.
No, we do have seasonings. Sorry.
Yes, go ahead.
We do have seasonings infused if you
Full
want
line.
to do make our own seasoning.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. We have MCT oil, fully infused for your pleasure. We have,
Oh, like ludicrous. I was about to say ludicrous. Like lube.
Yep.
well, no, we have our own cannabis lube. That's
have.
I started to bring it, but I didn't know if we could talk about it.
It's very appropriate.
Oh, well, great then. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all about that one in a minute then.
Y'all done already got me with what is it, Doc Johnson or
Yeah. So
Marcus? Wait a minute. What? Go back. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
You ain't gonna just run over that.
what?
Lube. What? Lube. What?
Okay, Queen, we have cannabis lube. You gonna make me blush on camera? All right. We have cannabis lube. It's 4 ingredients, guys. Very natural. We've had it tested. It's 1,200 of us. So we've had it tested.
So lube is what I'm thinking it is.
That's what it is,
Oh, you
Queen.
trying to tell
That's
me
what
I
it
ain't got to
is.
spit on it no more. I'm just gonna put the lube in.
That's it.
I'm about to put the lube on my Doc Johnson.
You gonna put it on everything.
They,
You gonna want to
hiding
use
them
it
up.
from the ruler to the tutor.
So who's
And
gonna
they
be
gon-
high? The
whoever-
person-
Whoever ingests it or gets it in it or on them.
Yep.
And listen, by us being so diverse, we don't turn away people because of color, creed. We don't care. And so by being so many of us, we've had it tested and we've had no adverse effects, no rashes. Let's get some of this knock, y'all. Let's knock on that. Yeah.
They don't give you no yeast infection.
No, ma'am. No yeast infections, no rashes, none of that from
No
the men
pH,
or the women. No,
dinosaur?
none of that. None of that.
Who said?
1,200 vagina. Well, 1,200
Ooh-wee.
body parts.
You can say that.
Body parts.
Is it edible or no?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, you can
And,
lick it too?
yep, and we have flavors. We have flavors. We have flavors. We have strawberry right now. We have strawberry.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
y'all showing out.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all showing out at the table.
Wait a minute, roll that back. Okay, I'm sorry. What else you got?
Okay, we got the blueberry sugar.
Hold on, wait,
Okay,
wait, before that, what's the prices?
we are
Starting off.
we are wholesale, so everything starts off basically at $35. We have some items that fall up under there, but very few.
I'm talking about for the lube.
For the lube, 15.
Oh, he
starting off at
he
15.
wanted to
Oh, I
get
got
straight
you.
to the point.
I got you straight to the point.
Out of that.
All right.
I'm putting that on my Doc Johnson.
Say it's going in the backpack.
It's
That
going
part.
down.
That part of the backpack pack. High five from across the room. Ah, backpack.
Come to the table. Come to Detroit.
Okay.
I don't know what you gonna get at Detroit Tech.
Okay, let me focus, y'all. Okay, we have trays also. I didn't bring the bigger ones, but we have trays. We can put anything you want on them. They come with lights.
Okay.
We have some that glow in the dark.
I'm sorry. That's what I want to ask you.
Yes.
Please.
He gonna put the head.
We put it down.
The dead has arisen.
I actually took a picture of it. I'm gonna have to show y'all off the camera, but I did want to get the ticket on the you know what I'm saying, making those
Yeah, no problem.
with Cause I seen y'all do the LED lights.
Yeah, we got
all
some
that.
lights on it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What is that?
This is a rolling tray. This one glows in the dark. It's really dope.
What is a roller?
So y'all just
To put your
Break
green
it.
on it.
Yeah,
and
you break
keep-
your marijuana.
So y'all make them accordingly to the customer or like
Both.
how y'all
We
want it?
make them on our own, and you can purchase, or you can call and you can get us to make you what you want.
It's gonna be like
You can say-
quarterly.
So you
or-
need
Yeah.
lights and everything, huh? So
Yep.
you can see.
Okay.
And these new ones, they glow in the dark. This is a dope collaboration with Bobby Brown, one of our club members. Shout out to Bobby Brown. I know you're watching.
I thought you was talking about my prerogative.
No, well, she is our prerogative. That's our one of our rules. She's a team member.
Is that the makeup person, Bobby Brown?
No, she's just as dope though. She got about 7 different careers. She's really sought after out here. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So is this like Melaleuca? You know what Melaleuca is?
Yes, I do.
So it's like Avon Melaleuca, or this just something like? Can you make this a job, or this is for hobby?
Well, no, people have come to us for employment. We are looking to put people in position now to make money. We just started this thing called Party Packs, and we have the birthday one, the barbecue set one. So as this stuff, we get it together by the end of this year, we'll be letting people, get out here and sell it.
Now, do you have to have a certification or a license to sell this here?
Not anymore.
Okay.
We're free.
Okay.
Yeah, we're free.
Is it because we're free, like in Michigan, or
Each
so,
state is different.
So if we wanted to, like, become employment, and I want to move to Georgia, I'm not gonna be able to do it because I'm gonna need the certification.
Yep, certain
right?
every place is
Okay.
different. And then right now, we're a club because they're not letting us sit and have a place where you can cook the food and people can come. So we're in the process. We're ready to do a fundraiser starting next week to start getting ready to get a clubhouse. So we can call you guys and have you come and we feed you.
So this like a social club, like a weed social club.
It's
like
so
a
much.
bike
I
club.
would love to say we just that, but it's so much past that because inside of there we have the coffee club, a bike club. It's so much that we do. It's so much love in this club, y'all. I'm not
So the
playing.
police don't know when to break in the door. Is y'all babysit?
They with us too. They love. It's all
Y'all
love.
got a daycare in there?
No, the police, like the police. This is all legal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
everything
all
is
private,
legal.
so
We
it's
are
not
legally
smoking.
moving, so
it's
they love us. They love us.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, we rock
That's
with them
what's
too.
up.
Yeah, we deal with everybody. Yeah.
So, okay, you're making the infusion.
Yes, they are.
Okay,
The
so
police.
where do you?
No, I'm asking you because that's what we had got on. Like, well,
So you're making the infusion. So Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm asking the right question.
You're okay.
So, it's liquid.
Yes, ma'am.
So, do you have to have the real thing to make the liquid? Like marijuana, and I don't know.
You know
boil it?
what?
I don't know.
When we come back to see y'all again, I'm gonna have to bring the lab people with us because we not in the lab. That's the
Okay.
chef,
Okay.
representative. So I don't. This is what I do. Is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Talking to people. Yeah.
So they got their own. She said that they got their own growers. So they got their own flour there.
Yes.
So they take the people. I mean, they take the flour from the
growers.
From the growers. So the chefs cook the flour and then saturate the flour.
No,
and
it ain't
then
no.
cook.
And we not just cooking with flour. They got a fully infused kitchen.
It's no.
So it's like cooking crack?
No.
No, ma'am. Oh, you made us clutch our pearls. No.
Cooking crack.
We don't do drugs.
No drugs.
No, I mean, I'm just, you know.
Right. It's like levels. Right. I get what you said. Though.
I know what you said.
What I'm saying is when she said they cooking it, you know what I'm saying? How they.
When we talk about flour, we talking about the flour is weed.
Right.
That's weed.
Right.
That's what.
Oh, that's what I just said.
But-
Right. So you gotta bake it.
But no, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. It be oil.
Okay.
Oh, y'all, they already got the oil from the hookup.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it need to like me go from the weed to the
See?
bacon
See?
to the
It be
oil.
the-
See?
It be,
Okay.
It be in oil.
This is getting out of
So-
hand.
But you know what, Miss Carmen?
I was a cooker. I was a cooker at one point in time. Last year I thought I was a prestigious
Right, you was
Yeah.
cannabis chef.
Chef.
No, I was a cannabis chef for a year though.
Oh, sweet.
I was making like butter,
No.
like all that. I just didn't make candy. I didn't know how to make candy.
The candy, yes,
But I made
tedious,
like
yeah.
food,
Oh, yeah, you
oil,
did say
butter,
you made the
all
chips.
that like
Sweet.
Yeah.
You gotta come join the club then. Quit playing and come on in.
Wait,
Yeah, come on in here.
GB, you made what?
For real.
GB made some chips. She
For
did.
real?
You made some.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, for real. Like I
Somebody
had.
said, can you put them on there in Arizona?
Of course, tell them to come to the page, hit us on the inbox, and we gonna work some out.
Okay, you heard that.
Now, Miss Carmen, sorry to cut you off. Can I say this to you? You really resonated with me to say something. We just started a chapter where we'll be moving around and educating people, and you bring it to light that we need that.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Because a lot of people just don't know and don't understand what it is we do, how it's done. So we can really step and bring that to you guys, the
That would be-
education.
I might gotta hit y'all up because that could be like a good hobby for me though.
Come on in.
Because that's like something that I really like Google all that and I like learn how to like what the timing, how much you put in,
That's
how,
right.
how much you supposed to bake to go for this, all that. Like
See,
I really
that's an advanced class. We need a basic class.
Right, I'm gonna
Just
start
to know
coming out with the
what it
basics. Yeah,
actually is, you know,
you're right.
We gonna touch
know,
base.
We're gonna touch bases. When you see me again, I'm gonna have you a full curriculum, basic number 1.
But then you going to indulge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be calling me.
don't eat your product now.
Jesus haven't released me to indulge yet.
Jesus put this here for me, you, for everybody. Look,
You know,
Jesus
that's
put
what I
that for
tell people.
everybody. That's right.
You know, what would Jesus do? You know,
Smoke it.
What about the
Roll it.
or eat it?
Yep.
What about the candy? Because I had the candy. I done had the weed. I done had I'm sorry. I had the candy.
These are gummy bears.
The
Gummy
cake.
straw.
Chicken.
Uh-huh.
Those are my favorite, them right there. Yeah.
So this is sugar, but does this have some of the stuff in it too? So
Yeah.
once they eat
Well,
that,
I didn't even hear it.
What's that?
I'm sorry. What was in that? I'm sorry.
this here?
Yeah. What,
These are like gummy bears.
Fruit
These are
straws.
raspberry
Straws. Yeah.
A sour
Straws.
straw.
And they're made with real fruit juice too, from what they told me.
and what's that in the bottom?
It's sugar.
Sweet sugar.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. See, I didn't.
How much that go for?
Oh, those they stuck 35.
35.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet.
And then it's so dope because you get that, and then when you're done and your sugar's at the end, you can make you some tea or some coffee. And
That's a nice little eight.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can get
That's
that.
a who?
Hey. You know?
yes, yeah, good A for sugar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys what I got before I forget.
Okay.
I brung y'all. We just had a new flavor with the THC lean. We got cranberry here. We wanted to try something different that nobody else was doing. We got the CBD spray right here. This is mixed fruit. If your anxiety's bad and you out and about, you just and you good.
Were you
That's dope.
at your mouth?
Yeah. Yep. And your well, we might come up with some other stuff.
Okay, so they said, can you say your Instagram one more time, slow?
It's in there, LLC.
It's ITS.
The letter.
Thank you.
The letter N.
Yes, just the letter
Gotta
N.
tell them the letter N.
THE itsntherellc.
Where's my camera at so we
You
can
have
put
to
it
put-
on in there?
You have to put LLC. If you don't put LLC,
And there's
you
the
won't find
hashtag.
us.
The famous hashtag is always in there.
Hold that for a little second.
I got you.
Okay, say no more.
Appreciate
There
you
you go.
guys.
As soon as I put the camera on, you
Now, who want to be the one to try the bath bombs? Don't all answer at once.
I don't know about no
I don't
bath.
take baths. So.
Yeah, I don't take baths either. I don't even take showers.
You know, I'm concerned about
No,
I'm
Your
concerned
pH.
about my vagina.
Yes. Oh my goodness. We don't want nothing to happen to that. We ain't gonna have no issues.
But,
You know, I want to wake up scratching.
I don't take baths, but I will jump in the jacuzzi. I will do that. They do it in the jacuzzi now.
I would expect so. That's a good question. I'm gonna try
You
that.
can't put it in the
Yeah, that's
jacuzzi,
true.
don't.
I'ma try it.
How much that is?
These are 35. Everything is 35. This one was school for whoever wanted to
What
try
that
it.
is? Bath bomb?
Bath bomb. This is bath bomb dust.
Let
And
me
I
just
just
get a few of it in
come
there.
on with it.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
I'll let y'all know if I
How you
get
gonna
hot.
put it in the jacuzzi? Other people
Nah,
can get in it.
what I want you to see right here, you see all the different flour in there?
Let me see.
Look at
My
that.
personal jacuzzi.
Okay. But you go still
He
put
plays
the
you
water
right
because the
to
kids
Thank
wanna
you.
go in there. Okay.
So what this is right here, that little flurry.
That would be, you got jasmine in there. Everything that's in there is a flower that has something to do with your skin. It's gonna help you with your skin tone.
What if you got sensitive skin?
You good? Cause
Alright, here you go.
yep.
Pour me some.
I got you.
Is it gonna be messed up in here?
No, just take it as soon as you can and put it in some plastic. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
So let me ask a
I mean,
question.
cool.
So you have
There you go.
the business. What's the business part of it?
The business part is where we're at now. We're in the process of switching over. They're asking for the products outside of the club. So in order to do so, we're gonna have to turn into a corporation, a small
Did
corporation.
y'all want to just sponsor? Do y'all do sponsorship?
We want to start, yeah.
Well, then come
Call
on.
me.
Listen,
Call
at
us.
the table.
Get the
Okay.
table.
We'll
I got the
sponsor
midday vibe.
Well, come on in, y'all. Let's get this, yeah. Because we were definitely looking at coming to have somebody to talk to like this more than once, every now and again. We'd rather do it like once a month or something, so that would be
Yeah,
dope.
and then that way I'm learning, so then I can.
And then we have over 200 products right now, so there's always something new and exciting coming for us to show you guys.
So you guys gave me two names when you first sat at the table.
Okay.
It's in there, and then there was another.
It's in there, and then it's in there LLC. It's
So
the
that-
club itself, yes.
It's in there. It's the club.
It's the club.
And it's in there.
LLC, we're
It's a
branching
product.
off to start the products. We're going to try to push the product. Not try, we're going to push products.
So do you
Yes.
have a website or a store?
Not yet. We are in the process of revamping everything. The whole look, the whole feel, everything.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Where they can go to the website and click on and pay online.
Yep.
Just Oh, what about mobile?
We're mobile.
Yeah, they like Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
mobile.
that's what
Okay.
we do.
Yeah, we're mobile.
We deliver.
They on meals.
So
We're
you gotta
mobile.
show people how to make these. Did you?
Yes, we have the do-it-yourself, and when people tend to get it, if they get confused, we tell them to give us a call. That we can send them a live video, but yeah, we're gonna help.
Also, but you got to be like a club member in order to do so. Or y'all, if somebody just come on y'all page, say, "Hey, I was thinking about learning how to make bath bombs."
It's kind of we won't let them in. Yeah, we won't deal with them if they're not part of the club or affiliated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is there a time limit that they have to be in the club to get, the back skirt of it?
Well, not really, because the way it's set up is where it's only two ways you go. You can either pay for it for the year or month by month. Month by month, we don't. If you stop, you stop. You're not held to it. Even with the people who pay for the year, some people just stop
So
or they move.
If I come to the club,
Yeah,
I'm paying the 185.
182.
182. I'm sorry, 182 a year. So if I buy items
Right.
and then I sell them, do I owe the club?
You don't owe the
certain
club
percentage?
anything, no, because we're wholesaling. That's what we find people have done. They come in and they buy stuff, and then they go and they do their thing with it, and we don't care because once you buy it, it's yours.
So they don't have
drug
to.
dealer?
So they don't have to report sales and give you a percentage or nothing.
No,
Man, okay,
no, ma'am.
man. So 182 ain't bad. then.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I might go pay my 182.
Yeah, that's right. And then, like I say, you're really getting way surpassed what you're paying for it. Like let me see, month before last, right before it got hot, one of their, just to give an idea what a gift was, we made homemade cornbread, and then they had lamb chili. So that was their gift for the month.
Lamb chili.
Lamb chili.
So everybody in the club get lamb chili.
Yes, ma'am.
How much this weed lean is?
$35.
Oh yeah, damn, you did just say that.
And let me tell you what's special. Let me tell you what's special about ours. Ours has natural. You can change the taste, and I'll tell you how when we get off.
Okay.
But the thing about ours is it's 8 ounces for the 45. Everybody else is 4 ounces for 45. So that's the difference. And then we have like this one has elderberry in it.
Okay.
So it'll boost you.
Wait, that went over my head.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't hear that when you was introducing it. You said lean.
THC lean.
Yeah, not the promethazine.
Not the promethazine. This is just complete
promethazine.
cannabis.
It's,
I don't even know what's in lean, but the lean.
It's promethazine and codeine.
Yeah,
I can
codeine is in
sell
promethazine.
a line of that
That's
for
what-
25.
So do you
You can pretty much.
over there with the price?
I look. You see, you perplex me like.
Yeah, I was really
Like
about
you
to break
can,
down the
but-
numbers. Like, hold on.
Break down the numbers.
But
Yeah, we come through.
So wait a minute. So
The
do
streets
you get
tough.
the same effect as with the other kind of product with the other lean?
Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't hear you. What'd you say, Carmen? What'd you say?
Listen, I'm trying to get some information, and they over here clowning.
Carmen, what'd you say?
So with that lean there, do you get the same effect as the other lean?
To me, no.
Not the negative effect.
Not the negative effects. Because see, the promethazine is killing people.
it's eating your
Okay.
line.
It's eating the lining of your stuff up, your prostate getting hard, and
Cough medicine.
it's cough medicine. Yeah, it's
It's
not
like asthma. It's for like when you get sick.
pneumonia and stuff like that.
Wasn't a couple of rappers on that stuff?
Yes, ma'am. That's how we found out. We lost Pimp C to that. Lil Wayne is on it. We had quite a few. But I'm watching some of our rappers just get away from it. You know, and I'm just so proud of them for doing so.
I've been on that shit all my life, and I ain't know that till a few years back.
Oh man, I'm watching them all. Sada Baby, he took a break off of it. He one of our tops. We stay rocking with him and putting his music on our page, and supporting anything that they do. Like anything that's Detroit, we here for it. Anybody that's Detroit, we with it. Yeah.
Okay, so if they stop that other stuff and get on to that stuff, how is the transition? Do they go through withdrawals or something like that? Or does that kind of curtail the withdrawal?
Well, I mean, I've seen people just stop smoking cannabis and stop dealing with cannabis. It doesn't come with a real big withdrawal symptom that I know of. It doesn't for me personally, but for other people, I've seen people that just can't stop with the promethazine.
So
literally.
I know you guys sell it and you this is your product and stuff like that, but do you do it? Do you also
Everybody does.
Take your
We
time.
have, okay, I'm glad you asked that. We have people who are in the club that don't even smoke and they don't get high. They're just there maybe for the CBD products from the self-care or the CBD seasoning. That's it.
so
Yeah.
do y'all smoke every day?
I do. I'm not.
Indulge every day?
I do.
Oh, I'm a cannabis user to my heart. I smoke it.
No, I smoke. I eat the candy.
Yep.
I
You want
got
this
a
one?
bottle of that lean
Now
cracked
do you
open
mix
right
it?
now.
Do you mix it?
I do.
Okay. So
But
how long have you been doing it?
Say weed.
Go ahead. Okay, sure.
I've been smoking.
I appreciate you.
Have you? Okay. Okay.
Yep. With me, let me see. I eat it, smoke it, rub it on. Yeah, all of that. I get it in me, and any way that I can get it on me or in me, it's going.
Okay,
That's about
so
what I don't do.
For the
I don't rub it.
individuals that can't find the Instagram page, we're gonna put it on our page. That way you can just click on it.
I appreciate you,
You know,
guys.
I know you old, you can't find it, but you know we're gonna step in and help you out.
Hey, we got all ages inside the club too, y'all. We got them from 70 on down.
So this is natural. Like, so I remember what you were saying, like $45 for the fourth ounce or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So is it? I know we not down in anybody product.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So what's the difference between
Ours and
y'all
theirs?
THC leans and the dispensary THC leans that sells it?
I'm glad you said it.
Yep. Go ahead. You handle that one, King.
I done had the lean from damn near every dispensary.
Okay.
I'm a junkie for it.
Okay.
When I tried hers, I was hooked.
Okay.
Now I get
What
to
was the feeling? Was the different?
He's like,
Then again, that goes with how we making it. You got the sativa if you want to be upper. Hey, can you make me an upper batch? And you get to go.
okay. Okay.
We can make it an indica. If you want to chill out and relax, indica is a downer, so it
Now,
sit
do
you down.
Like, no,
do
no,
law
no.
enforcement bother you guys?
Not at all.
We're a self-contained club.
We not doing nothing wrong.
So let me ask a question. When they changed the law where Michigan was a state that legalized marijuana, do you guys think that they were harder on African Americans opening up these
Indeed. That's why we are still a club, Queen, because they're making it so hard for us, so very hard for us to come into the cannabis world. It's very hard for us. especially with us being young, black, female, male, like they don't want it. So that's what made us come up with the club, because we were like, we're gonna smoke anyway, we're gonna indulge in this food anyway. So we were here way before they changed laws, because it's a club. This had nothing to do with money. This had nothing to do with money.
I thought I read somewhere, and I could be wrong with the number, but I thought I read somewhere where we had some African Americans putting in an application to become a cannabis, seller or get a dispensary, and it was like 10,000.
Yes.
That was just for the base.
That's right.
That had nothing to do
right.
with, and you don't get that $10,000 back. So if you're denied, which they denied pretty much every African American that put an application in. They didn't get They didn't get their $10,000 back.
And then y'all say that was partially one of the reasons why y'all didn't want to get involved in that.
That's exactly why. That's why we really they're pushing. Everybody wants to see the products out, but that's going to bring us outside of the cannabis club, and that's a whole new ball game. Because the way that things are set up, our cannabis club is self-contained. Everything that's made comes right back into the club. There's no one entity getting paid. There's nothing like that. It's just the club. So when we switch from that, then of course you got employees, and it's a corporation.
So to me, and it's just my thinking, and I got it from the church. When I was in the youth ministry, our youth pastor used to tell us youth leaders, his favorite phrase was, "If it ain't making dollars, it ain't making sense."
That right.
So when you talk about coming into the club, although you pay your $182, you're making money off the back end because of the products. But the person that's over the club, what are they getting off of?
I guess having a dope club, because the owner she's just so dope. It's just no words.
So how is she making money though?
It's not about money.
Is it a non-profit organization?
It's pretty much, because it's a club. It's not about money. All the money that's made goes back into it. There's no person that's being paid from this. So yeah, it's a club.
That doesn't make sense.
So is it
because the building or wherever you at?
We're online. We're an online club.
Okay, so what's on? Would you say Puritan or 6 Mile?
That's a health food store that features one of our products.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have a physical place. That's where we're doing the fundraiser, so we can get a physical place where we can have people come and cook for them. And we were even looking at some land. We'll put the smoker out there and some picnic tables for you guys just to start.
Okay.
Yeah, just to start.
So that's where the money go in, and from the product.
So
she don't have no legal building.
So when the building does come about, then do you think the price will change?
The owner might. I don't know exactly how they're looking at it. I mean, just being a representative, I'm only privy to certain things.
Okay.
But I expect it to go further, because we've came so far just this little length of time. So I expect it to change. Of course.
I'm still stuck on where the money, because I've always lived by that. If it ain't making dollars, it ain't making sense. So.
Well, everything isn't about money. If it's about a club and it's about camaraderie, it's not.
It is.
This was not based on money, and it wasn't about accumulating money. It was about cannabis.
I get that, but at some point, I get that, but at some point, you have to think about the financial, stability that you want out of it.
Not if it was never set up for that. Okay. They made sure everybody, by me being a representative, I had to understand that. I don't get paid for this.
And then I think
you catching me? I don't get paid. There's benefits, but you don't get paid.
And then sometimes I think, if I'm running a company, I ain't finna let everybody know how I'm, if I'm making a profit or not.
Because I'm just saying, like, the people who come into the club that pay the $182, they can buy the product, which will, they can make that back up in a day. You know, that $182 they spent for the year. But the person who actually started the club, is it a percentage that, or she should think about a percentage of that $182?
It's like she said, non-profit. It's a club. It's not a money thing. This is a club. It's camaraderie.
She probably like writing tax off, because saying nonprofit.
Does she sell the product as well? Is that how she's making money?
I can't speak for her. Okay. I can only speak for the club.
Okay.
You got to understand this. Okay. We got rules, and that's another thing too. I want to tie in. We have rules as a club.
Okay.
It's things that you cannot do. We do not believe in people coming in and say going to another club and telling them what we're doing.
So you have to sign.
Oh yeah, okay. You have a questionnaire. It's really intricate.
It's gonna be a no for me. I can't sign up because I want to tell everybody.
See, here you go. Here we go. But yeah, Queen, it's definitely a dope thing, and that's what I think that makes us so different from everybody else. Is it's not about the money. and we all look good together, and the club is constantly growing, and they getting all these dope products. And I guess if I had to think about it, that would be where the money is going. You said where the money is going. Cannabis costs. Cannabis costs. It costs a lot to grow cannabis and to produce any of this. Groceries is at a all-time high. So yeah.
So once I come in and I buy the product, I can set my. Who what?
She buying food stamps, buying that food.
Who buying food stamps?
The owner.
Okay.
Ain't that?
Oh wow, that's a different outlook at it. They still do that?
Okay.
Okay. And they got paper stamps.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Okay, cause look, did you see me? Look. We gonna talk when we get off here. You gonna have to educate me.
So if I come into the club and I become part of the franchise and I decide to buy, some of the product, can I set my price the way I want, or is it already designated of what you can charge?
No, you can set the
When
price
you
wherever
purchase,
you
it's
want.
yours.
Once
Once
you
you
bought it
purchase,
from
that's
us,
your stuff.
you do whatever you want with it.
Just let me know.
You right, cause
Listen, they got
she's giving
rules.
off those vibes, guys.
Yes, she is. It
You're
started
giving off bump. You
crack
giving.
to-
No, they got rules, so I don't know if that's part of the rules that,
What?
hey, you come in, you can only sell it for this amount,
No.
No, because she said, once you Levi said once you buy them, buy the product, it's yours. So you can do whatever you want.
What was that quote? Sorry to cut you off, Drew. What was that quote, Drew, when American Gangster? He said you could buy it and you could call it dog blue shit if you want. He said just don't call it blue magic. So that's how we feel. You could call it what you want.
No, she said, so when you do a franchise, we have to turn all of our product over to the club.
This ain't a franchise.
It's not a franchise. It's a club.
Franchise, this
No,
is a
she's
club.
saying she's saying about when she asked about becoming a
With a
franchise in
franchise?
Arizona.
Oh,
Oh well, we would have to go talk to the owner.
yeah.
Yeah.
The owner will only know.
Yeah, y'all would be collabing at this point.
Yeah, because we do collaborations. Yeah, it's a lot of them up. Yeah. I told you the trays is one. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I missed
Become a
that giving off what vibes. I missed that.
Because if you want to be a dope dealer, let me know if you want to be a dope dealer.
That's what we were saying. Yeah. If you just want to take over Nino Brown, then we can do it. Rockabye, baby. That's what we doing.
I know quite a few people. Most everybody are around. Shut up. I know quite a few people that are around me that either smoke or they do the edibles and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I don't, but I have a lot of questions of what it do for you.
You should let us show you.
No, because
What?
You scared of dick?
You scared?
because I don't know. I'm not good with the unknown. So if I don't know the effect that
You
it
gotta let her
has.
know. And then,
This is it.
Somebody talked me in. This is being honest. So as part of the club, can I resell the products?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I was younger, I had to be like 22, 23. I let one of my girlfriends talk me into smoking a joint.
Oh.
So I'm like, girl, I don't do that. I'm in church and this and that or whatever. So I went to a club with her, motorcycle.
Oh my God.
I go in there and they, first of all, I'm confused because I never known a club that you can just walk around and you just lighting up and smoking.
She went to Outlaws.
Yes, she did. Outcast.
Outcast.
So I'm like, what is happening here? So they all smoking. So my girlfriend, was like, girl, just hit this because you too uptight. So I hit it once. I swear for Lord, I'm not lying to you guys. The room started spinning. And I literally thought my heart was coming out of my chest.
That sounds about right.
I couldn't breathe, so I'm getting hysterical, like, I'm finna die. So, one of the guys like, take her outside. So,
She done nutted up on them people.
I go outside and they put me on to the side. In my mind, I'm thinking like, call the ambulance, call somebody. They moved me over to the side and kept taking that money at that door like I wasn't even there. And, ever since then, I was like, I'm good. I felt like Smokey in that coupe.
Well, that's the thing. We not trying to get you high. We not. I want to give you some CBD. I'm not trying to get you high.
No, what I'm saying is, from that experience, I'm scared because I don't know the reaction that I'm going to have.
We love you, so we ain't go.
There you go. I just met you, and I got so much love for you, my queen, that we not going to let nothing happen to you.
I used to sell tea. I used to sell CHB
Oh, I thought
and
you said-
TACT. You know?
CHB. Did you see HB?
You know,
A freaking she remixed it.
I'm so nervous. The CBGT and the T that has the TAC in it. You know.
Okay.
I used to sell that stuff.
Well,
but
I want you
never-
to try.
never tried
I
it.
want you to try the spray because we got CBD spray.
Then again, that's the luxury. You don't have to have it strong. She can make you a nice little dose.
Yeah, you don't have to have no big stupid dose. You can get a little
Yeah.
something, something.
No, for real. So my mother-in-law, she was in this program with CBD like gummies and CBD programs, and they had some CBD gummies, and it was for like your immune system. And when I would get foggy or stuff that clogged up with like allergies and stuff, it really like opened you up. So like the CBD gummies for real do work. Now it don't get you high, nothing like that, but it was good for your immune system though, for sure.
I keep trying to get the young people that I know that smoke weed. It stink. So I be trying to
Excuse
get
me?
them. It stink to me. I don't smoke.
That's
Just
cologne.
like,
in
just
the
like,
world.
just like
cologne.
cigarettes.
This is my cologne,
No,
Drew.
but just
Yo.
like cigarettes,
Yeah.
smoke
Mm.
to
They can
me.
keep that cigarette off.
So both of those things. So I
Piss me
was,
off.
always try to, encourage them. Well, not encourage them. Wrong word. I always ask them, well, why don't you do the gummies and the edibles versus walking around
Smoking.
like it,
Well, it's not the same. Each high is different.
Okay.
When you eat it, it's how can
It's
I
a
explain
body
it to
high.
you? It's more of a body,
Body-
but then you can get the sativa. You know that. But how can I explain it? Smoking is more mind and body. Eating it is more body, and it lasts longer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the best way.
So you don't want to have one of these.
No, you don't want one of Dro's wings.
No, because when you
No.
had it, your eyes just got big. You just start smiling. No, I'm straight.
Smoking for real though.
That's what it does to me. I enjoy it.
He gonna sleep, and it's a very good sleep aid. Like he's gonna feel so good tomorrow.
I sleep so good every night
So,
because I be high.
Yeah.
what is the K2 spice?
We don't promote that on here. We don't know what that is.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
even know what that is.
So that's not part of marijuana?
It's not part of our marijuana.
Not ours.
Did you say K2?
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
no,
looking
that
at
sounds
it.
like drugs.
It's called synthetic cannabis.
Yeah, that sounds like drugs. We don't do drugs.
Okay.
We don't do drugs.
It's all authentic.
We only like cannabis.
It's all
See, we
authentic.
don't know. So that's why I'm saying we have to learn this stuff because
That
we
stuff
don't-
I heard make you tweak and stuff and come outside yourself. We don't want to do that.
That's for prisoners. That's for prisoners.
Not necessarily
just-
prisoners, but we want to stay away from that.
Yeah. We
don't
won't,
do that.
no. We
Okay,
want
y'all
what
have
God
to- off
gave.
air, y'all have to tell me what that is because I have no.
We
clue.
will.
We'll tell you.
Now, when you talk about cigarettes, they're secondhand smoke.
Yeah.
When someone smoke marijuana, can they get
I want
secondhand
somebody
smoke?
around me to get secondhand.
And it better be good.
Yep.
It better
But does
be.
it affect their lungs or anything like that? Like the
Probably.
cigarette?
Not as much as
Not as bad as if you hit it yourself, but we are not supposed to smoke anyway. If we were supposed to smoke, we'd have filters on our lungs. We were not supposed to smoke.
So what does that say to the people who smoke?
We hard-headed. We're hard-headed. And then smoke the
That
best.
part, smoke
Yeah.
the good shit.
Smoke the best because we do. We smoke the best
but
of the
smoking
best.
the best, does that mean that your lungs not gonna be affected?
No, I mean your lungs gonna get affected either way
Okay.
you go. You smoke.
Okay.
It's gonna take a little longer.
I don't care if you smoke. Yeah, I
That
don't care if you
part.
smoke a cigarette or a breeze or whatever.
Whatever
you're
you-
smoking,
yeah.
it's gonna affect your lungs. But
And you got to think about it. Cannabis is just like caffeine, just like sugar. Well, really, sugar is way more addictive than anything. That's another story. But
Now I got a question.
yes, ma'am.
And
Try some of the cannabis. Try some of the
I'm-
sugar
I'm-
and put it in your tea.
I'm
Oh,
going
no.
back. I'm going back to the.
Put it in your iced coffee.
I'm going back to the financial part.
Come on with it.
Yeah. She trying to get that
'Cause
money,
it-
honey.
No, I'm always, my mind is just always going. So with going back to the financial part, Uncle Sam is always with his hand out. So what do you guys do for the people in the club? Do you get 10, 98?
I can't answer that because I'm just a representative. I'm not the owner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
But are you part of the club?
Yeah, I'm a club member as well.
So at the end of the year, do they offer y'all?
I couldn't. We're a cannabis club, and we can't tell you what we do as far as
Okay,
that
so you
type
have
of
to be
stuff.
on the in part.
You would have to come on
That's
in,
like a sorority
Queen.
fraternity. They
Yep,
can
you
only
had to
tell
come
you
on
certain
in,
things.
Queen. You had to come on
Go ahead
in.
and pay your 180.
Pay your 182 and come on in.
Get my 182 now.
Yes, come on in. Come on.
Pay the 182, and then guess what?
I know.
You can say you can.
I might gotta pay that one
make
day
all the
too,
money
though.
you
And you
want.
just said everybody in your family get down, so you might as well come on and get down.
But,
And that's
but
sad.
no, it's all your proceeds though.
Yep. So
And listen, I don't know none of this stuff, so I wouldn't know what to tell these people.
You can learn. You're a quick learner. I can tell that.
At the club.
But you can learn though. Or you
No,
can say,
I'm not, listen, I'm in school
Go,
now,
Sean.
and I don't have time to learn nothing else.
But I must say, out of all of this time of us doing this and being interviewed, you guys have asked, between you and the last one, you guys have asked the best questions. And I love that you asked those questions. Yeah. There's nothing that we don't want to be asked. We want to be asked
I'm
questions.
on the midday vibes. So I was asking questions.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm still stuck at the lube. I didn't
Here you
know
go.
that.
She took us all the way back to the loo.
right back.
Still on
Been
it.
on, show me what you're working with.
Yeah, I
This time we ain't seen everyone to know.
I didn't know that there was different kind of stuff like that you
Yes,
could
ma'am.
add.
Would you like to know how it makes you feel?
Yeah, that's what I asked them. I said, like, what does it do to you? Do it freeze you?
And you
Do
say
it
y'all ain't
freeze?
got none of that in.
Right.
I got you. I'm coming. When you tell me we had you tomorrow with yours. I wish I'd have brung it.
Oh,
Cause shit, let me see.
It makes you feel
gotta-
happy there.
You gotta go like this, like
Happy there.
it make you like
You
know,
with me, Queen? You be happy there. You be happy there. You be
Somebody
happy.
said-
like
Everywhere.
hot ice. It's like hot ice, like that.
it's like
If it's any of our Cannabis Club members on this podcast, come on and tell this woman what it make you feel like.
Call in.
somebody said, keep asking questions because I'm learning, Carmen.
Hey, take notes, baby. Take notes.
Listen, I don't know, so I hope I'm asking the right questions.
Man,
This
you
is
doing
getting
great.
deep. So, wait a minute. Nobody answered. What does it do to you?
I just
Does it
said, yes,
freeze
I
it?
did. I said make everything feel great.
Talk to me
Does it
on.
freeze it, though?
Talk to me next Saturday, and I'll start to show off with it.
With
Or
tele-
And that's just that, cause I'm about to get some too. And I'm gonna put that on my doc. Okay.
Backpack.
Listen, I'm married now. I ain't got no backpack.
That part. You can still have your backpack. You just have to use for different
You
places.
feel me? That bitch used to be in the trunk.
You know what? That wasn't a backpack. That was a whole bag right there. You already know when it go in the trunk. That's a whole different bag.
When you was 20-something, you know you had that bag already ready.
Already ready.
I ain't Sally.
But see, I'm learning so much, you know, a lot of times, and I just want to tell the people who are viewing us, a lot of times we bring people to the table, and just because we bring people to the table don't necessarily mean we know everything, you know, about that subject. So sometimes, well, most times, we're learning at the same time that you're learning. You know, we're asking questions, and sometimes, like today, I didn't know what questions to ask. And I said, I'm just going to listen, and then I can always get a question from, you know, just listening. I didn't know anything about a Doc Johnson or
Now you do.
I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about a cop. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
Yes, she just takes to the cop.
I didn't know nothing
Yes,
about
she
it.
did.
I've been in church my whole life. Okay.
She intent on making me blush in here.
I didn't know nothing about none of that stuff, you know, but I learned it at the table. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to just come to the table just to have conversations. We want to be enlightening. We want
Yeah.
people to learn.
Educate,
You
yeah.
know, we want some part of what we say to be an educational, you know, learning experience for you. I'm always learning and I'm growing, you know, from, you know, learning. I'm telling you, I was the biggest square, you know. All I knew was church and school, and, you know, and taking care of them two little boys I had, you know, now they're grown, but, you know, and people always say, how did you get to be the age you is and you don't know this or that? I protected, and not just me,
With your family.
I allow God to protect me from certain things, you know, and it was for a reason that I was protected from hearing certain things, seeing certain things, and experiencing certain things. And now that I'm at the age that I'm at, I'm learning a lot, you know, and I appreciate everybody who's been to the table who has offered some kind of learning experience for me. Because now I go back and I reconsider how I felt about certain, you know, things or whatever.
You gonna reconsider how you feel about this CBD and THC?
I think so.
At some point.
High
Go
five.
to my high five.
It's
No, I'm
not-
not giving you no
like-
high five. Because that's
No,
like coming into
for
an
real.
agreement.
No, for real. Like on the other side, it's like not smoking because I gave up smoking. Like I gave up smoking like the tobacco, right?
Okay.
Okay.
But I do, you know what I'm saying, THC. Right now I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I do edibles. Right now I'm not doing edibles at this moment, but I do edibles, and I feel like that's the best thing for me because
Me too.
for my voice, because I am the voice of the people. Catch me each and every Wednesdays on the Midday Vibe, might I say.
Definitely.
But no, I think that goes well. So smoking is a no, but edibles, because sometimes you still want to, indulge in, what I'm saying, chilling out and being high sometimes, so that's cool.
No,
That's what's up.
One thing, Carmen, you might be interested in knowing about is we do a lot of stuff for the community. We just did backpack giveaway with the kids. We feed the babies sometimes when they get them good report cards. We slide and give them all kind of donuts
When you
and
guys
cupcakes.
do that, always invite me.
Definitely, we definitely will. And then with our elders, it was funny. She brought up Meals on Wheels because we do meals and we help them as well. We do certain events where we know what grocery stores they go to and we make sure they get their groceries. We help our community. We know we're not cooking for them unless they come into the club. They got to be club members and no kids are allowed in the
When
club.
y'all do anything for the children or the senior citizens, we can, Detroit Table Talk is always willing to be involved.
Sounds like a plan, guys. Yeah.
Even if we're not available, physically, which I'm always try to be when it has something to do with kids and the seniors. If we can just give a love, an offering or something, we're there.
Well, invite the midday vibes to the seniors.
Oh,
Don't
come
invite
on.
me to no kids. Fuck
Don't
the
invite
Oh,
me
you
to
know
the
what? We
kids.
is not bringing you to the
No
babies.
shit.
Nope.
Don't invite me to the kids.
Nope. But it's a lot of great people in Detroit. Let me throw out some names that supported us. Remy 313. They done supported and been there for us. I told y'all about Nile River Valley. They done been there supported for us. We got a dope barber by the name of D Mac that keep our hair cut. Okay. We also putting together to do something for the youth where we teach them how to cut hair, cook and cut grass. So we own it, y'all.
Good shit. Good shit. It's in there. It's in their cannabis club. Always doing good shit.
That's right. Cannabis experience from head to toe, guys.
Hey, I'm not only a client.
He's the president.
Miss Carmen she finna tap in and she finna be a president of her own.
Hey.
Until school is over,
Almost
you know what I'm
forgot about
saying?
that.
But y'all been such a vibe that I
shit.
forgot that it was a cooler sitting next to me full of fresh made edible cookie dough that was made today.
My goodness.
Yes.
Y'all go come on
Fully
here.
infused.
Y'all go come on here and bless us like this.
And this is my camera right here. I gotta show them the consistency.
Oh my
How
goodness.
good that look. Y'all smell it? Like as soon as you pop it, you
And
smell it.
That's ours.
You come on, we gonna work something.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, but oh man, we do so much, Queen. We do
You
so
said that's
much.
edible cookie dough?
Yes, sir. You get a spoon and you just go at it,
Oh my goodness.
just like that, with some of the best
Y'all
chocolate.
doing all this.
I'm like a kid at the table.
Yep.
I might got a motherfucker be here for myself.
That's what made me join the club. You
I'm
doing
like,
all of this?
I'm
Come on in.
I'm definitely joining.
Let
the
me
club.
pay.
I do edibles though.
Yeah, well, come on in then. Come on.
This is one of the most
Bring the wine.
I'm coming back.
enjoyable
telling you, my
table
wife
talks
loved
that I've had.
Thank you, Queen.
On the same scale as Mr. Marcus, because I didn't know a dang thing. I learned a lot.
Carmen, check this out. I'm going, and GB, Levi, Smokey, y'all hear this?
We hear you.
We're getting you, well, not where. I'm going to get you a bottle of this CBD wine. Don't throw it away or pour it away. I mean, pour it out or anything. I'm telling you. No.
We start with.
We gonna get the small
I
doses,
think she
though.
should start off here, though, King. I swear. By her
Okay,
being who
well,
she is, you should start off here.
And that's
And I'm
spray.
so
What
serious
is
for.
that
I'm so
for?
serious
Just
about
take
it.
a-
We'll gift it to you.
What
Spray
is
it in
that
your mouth
for?
one time.
Oh, you spray it in
You
your
spray it
mouth?
in your mouth. Here, we
Does
gifting
it-
this to you.
Does it like numb your tongue or something?
Miss Carmen, you gonna tell me what to do? Cause I'm gifting that to you.
What's the milligrams?
That
That's
is low,
CBD.
but that's
That's
CBD,
CBD.
but it's low, but that's CBD though.
It's not weed.
Okay, so it says 150 grams.
150
That's for the whole
milligrams.
bottle.
Yep,
Yes.
the whole bottle. Yep.
So what I'm gonna tell you to
One
do?
squirt is like what?
Do me a favor. Take 2 squirts, right? 2 good squirts, and then don't mess with it for a while. Because it's gonna tell you how you feel.
No, you said 2 and then don't mess for a while. I didn't
And
even
your
do
coach
one.
just-
Because I
You gotta
want
give
your
it
patience
time.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And your
gotta
patience-
Give it 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go on the weekends.
It's,
On the
but
weekends.
listen, what you got to understand, it's not THC.
Yeah.
No, no,
CBD.
Queen, it's not.
It's a difference. THC gets you high. That's what's in marijuana.
She looks so scared.
She do.
Yeah.
She do.
Look, Dro,
Yeah.
get it back. She ain't gonna take that stuff. Get my stuff back. She ain't gonna take it. She look terrified. Them eyes with the God all sparkling.
You
Yeah.
gotta see
Some
what's
people some people ask when it comes to the CBD and the THC, is it recommended if some people have glaucoma or eye issues and stuff like that.
Well, I'm type 2 diabetes, so it definitely helped me.
Now, what about when people have pressure on their eyes?
And we have now what I found in my research is different strands do different things, and they have strands certain for just that eye pressure relief, headaches, inflammation, all of that. It's a strand for anything you can think of. It's even strands for arousal.
I'm gonna tell you like the term.
Arousal. That's the ones that's used. I do believe those are the ones they're using for the lube.
Arousal.
That I will have
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Does that mean okay?
Tell me how to
So
lube,
is it
and I'm gonna get
is it
line,
like the
I'm gonna
blue?
see what
Is it like the blue pill?
Okay.
I think it would be
better.
better
It's
because it
better.
doesn't have chemicals.
It's better than the
natural.
blue pill.
So
Yeah, it's natural.
But would it won't keep the guy like?
It'll do the same thing.
Listen,
She see me over here.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
She see me.
For
You
me-
see me.
For me, that's really what I use it for. It's like a natural aphrodisiac to me.
What?
Me too.
Nah, the
Cannabis.
edibles just
and-
enhance it.
Yep, cannabis. Period.
Yeah, so we've been at this for a while now.
Lube,
Yeah.
lube cannot be
These
in
are
the same
professionals at the
site.
table.
Lube cannot be
Yes,
in the same
indeed.
sentence as the blue pill. The blue pill is to help you get up, right?
No, she just said
The
something
lube,
about.
the lube
no,
helps
The
you
lube is to
lean.
help you right. It is.
no, she just said
Is if you try-
that. What did you just say about something that makes the guy get up?
The lube.
The lube.
I've heard. That's what they're telling me.
Okay, so
that's
it's
what-
the same. What you saying?
And then it's also great for moisture for you guys.
Okay.
So it's gonna help. Is it gonna
And
help?
it tastes good too, right?
This flavor.
Cool.
It's
That's what I
flavored.
want. The flavor. That's what I want.
So is it gonna help my
Yeah,
Doc
that's what I
Johnson
want.
stay?
I cannot stand her.
I'm just sure you really want to see me turn red on him. That's what you're trying to do.
Where everybody can find you at Smokey?
I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Smokey Brown on Instagram and Smokey Brown on Facebook.
I appreciate that cake, man. That cake was the shizzle. What about you, and where everybody can catch you at?
You can catch us. I'm always I usually have a page for it's in there, and we'll get back to them. They can leave their inbox, and we get right back to them. That's how they can get with me.
Appreciate
Also,
you.
don't forget to go in the comments and put your Instagram page.
I
and
surely
stuff
shall.
like that, so
I
they can
surely
click
shall.
on it.
GB, where we can find you at?
Oh, y'all looking for me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. If you looking for me, baby, you can find me. I ain't gonna do that on today, but y'all catch me on the Midday Vibes each and every Wednesdays at 2 p.m. And y'all know I'm girl boy everywhere. If you put a slash or a space, you ain't gonna find me.
Hey, we appreciate you. You catch me
That part.
every Saturday at 5. Detroit Table Talk here. The table, Detroit Table Talk. Also, Google me pretty soon. I got the website coming out, but right now you could Google me. Best at it. BESTADDIT.
Winning Vision ENT.
Winning Vision ENT. And my beautiful co-host. Where can everybody find you at?
Heck, shoot, y'all can Google us.